Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I nearly said hello. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Tedisa360 and we're back with another car vlog. And a mad taxi man too. Alright, how's everybody doing? I trust that you're in good spirits and I trust that you have a positive mindset despite the challenges that you may be experiencing right now. I'm not feeling well this morning, but I am grateful. I think it's the heat. The heat in Jamaica is causing my sinus to act all the way up. So, not the best version of myself right now, but I'm putting out what I can because I am forever grateful. Alright, so this morning I want to talk about relationship goals because it is a thing on social media and people paint it as something that everybody should aspire to be. Let me ask you a question. How do pictures and videos posted online tell you what the person's real relationship is like? That is what I want to know. How do pictures and videos of them playing and laughing and giggling and all chirpy, relationships should be happy and they should be healthy, but what you see online is basically what people want you to see, right? They don't show the bad, some people, they don't show the ugly, they don't show the arguments. There's a famous YouTube couple. I watch them. I used to watch them so often. And I thought they were the best couple. The best couple. I honestly, if you saw any disagreements, it was simple, nothing major. And I tell you, when I heard that they got divorced, I was like, what? I was shocked, like me and the people in relationship. I was so shocked. I was like, what? To this day, I can't believe it. And many persons can't believe it because they're like, they complimented each other so well. So you wonder what happened in our eyes, because people paint the picture they want you to see, and we have to remember that. So while we aspire for healthy relationships, we have to bear in mind that relationships come with their ups and their downs, and you have to take it like that. To look at relationships of I don't know, 50 years ago, and those people, you had less divorce, but you had less distractions. If I want to go back 50 years, even though I'm saying 50 years, but I'm not even counting the decades in terms of what 50 years could actually be, 19 what? But I guess it was 1950 something, not true, because we're in 1921, we're in 2021, I don't know. I English me teach and maths, but yeah. And you had what I want is here, you had less distractions. That is very important, because remember, when I used to go to country, my grandparents didn't have light, no TV, no cell phone. I'm gonna say it again, no cell phone. I am guilty of it. A lot of people, cell phones are a distraction in relationships. You see all these men online who spending money and working, and they look sophisticated and strong and healthy. And you see all these women with them plastic bottom and plastic breasts, and even if they don't have a plastic, they're showing so much more skin than usual, right? And we have so much more distractions now. But then if you're married to John Tom, unless it's a case where John Tom or Mary Jane is abusing you and really not playing his or her part, and you had to leave. But most of the times you stayed and you stuck it out and you fight it out, because what? It was worth it. You were married for the long haul, and you understood the meaning of taking the bad with the good. Nowadays, I don't know if many people understand that, taking the bad with the good. I don't think many persons understand that today. Something frustrates you, there's always another option, which is sad, right? Or we just don't spend a lot of time communicating. But then, I think rules were set up more rigid in a relationship. Men did this. Oh, this camera gone. Men did this, and rules were clearer and the lines weren't blurred. And like now, women are feared men things. Or some feminists would say there's no such thing, a woman can do everything. So it wasn't like that then. Then I'm shaking up this morning. Then the rules were clear. The man worked, he provided, and the woman stayed home. And the woman stayed home, nurtured the children, took care of the home, made sure. What must I say? Make sure. Oh Lord. Made sure everything went smoothly in the home or on the home front. See a lot of going up so. Right? So the rules were clear. And when you were at home, you had no cell phone to look at to distract you. You had no TV. You sit down in the house, is either you have to turn quiet till you're mad, or you communicated or spent quality time with your partner. Nowadays, I find that I've seen people at restaurants, even sometimes I'm guilty of it, or I've witnessed it with myself. You're at a restaurant with your partner and you're looking at your phone. That bad, that's terrible, terrible bad. And I think it's a breakdown of communication, why relationships nowadays don't last as long as they did. And because people think, this camera playing with me this morning, but anyway, take a nice view of the trees and the greenery. I'll soon fix it back. Yeah, people think that they have far more options. Wow. Pure patrol this morning. People think that they had far more options. No. And that is the problem. When you talk about relationship goals, there's no such thing as relationship goals. You are with the person you choose, and you have your differences, the person has his or her differences, and you work together. Basically, compromise communication, you work together. But I don't dwell on what I see online, because remember, people are always going to show you the positive side of things first, and even if they show you the negative, they don't give you the full scale of it. They just give you a taste. But many of us, I think, we still hang on to the fairy tale aspect of life. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be in something long term. Everybody wants to find that significant other, despite how people are living nowadays. Everybody wants to find that one to share their lives with. But this relationship goals thing, it's not realistic, because everybody has their own needs and wants in a relationship, and everybody searches for somebody who can cater to those needs and those wants. So I don't look at people, and the younger generation are believing, oh my God, relationship goals. They're wonderful, they're making money together and they're happy. And a part of it is something we aspire to do. We aspire to meet somebody who makes us happy, who we can work with, who we can build a life, a future with. But it is never perfect. Relationships are never perfect. Remember, it's two different personalities, two different baggages, because we all come with our baggages. Two different personalities and two different baggages. Yeah, because we all come with a baggage, our suitcase, and we, because we have all come with our problems and our history of problems. We all come with that. And those two people come together and they have to learn to understand. Watch the bus, man, yeah? No, sir. And they have to learn to understand each other, respect each other. And it is not always easy, because everybody wants his or her voice. Everybody wants his or her voice to be heard, and sometimes nobody wants to listen. Right? So, and there's the real relationship goals for me, even though I don't believe in the term, are people who Chucky, pause me for quiet. Yes, I for watch Chucky, are people who are very understanding of commitment, respect. I mean, honestly, I'm not even talking about people who are Christian, because trust me, some of them are living worse lives than me and you out here, who say we don't go to church every day, and we know, we are not calling on the church for everything. Then we don't go to church every day. They are living worse lives, than you and them, right? Or than you and me. Them really. So I don't look at that. But are people just people who respect each other, are willing to be honest, transparent? You know what else is very popular nowadays? The polygamy. Yes, the polygamous relationship that the very intelligent people are making, let me say, not excuses, but are justifying polygamy as something that wise, mature people do. I think polygamy is childish. I think it is childish. It's like, when a child has 10 toys and you go take one from them start ball, or they don't want one toy, they want, if they say 6 toys, they want to play with all 6 of them because they think it's their right as children. That's what polygamy is to me. I don't believe it is mature and an intelligent, wise way to avoid cheating, because you can't stay by yourself. You have to share yourself with other people, and the other partner should accept it. I was listening to a video regarding it, and I was like, really, it's immature. It is immature, and all the excuses in the world and the justifications you make for it, it is immature, and eventually feelings are going to get involved and people are going to get hurt, right? Because we all have feelings, and if I'm married to you and you and we have a polygamous relationship, and you are showing the third party, I could call our third party, more attention, or if I am married to you and I'm showing the third, says another male in the relationship, says, I don't know what you call 4 people, supposed to 4 people, I may have a male, and you have a female, and whatever, mix up, and I'm showing the male more attention, you're going to feel offended. No matter how intelligent and how wise of a person you are going to feel offended, because we all have feelings and we all need to feel special. So all of the persons out there, I don't bash people based on their religious beliefs. That's not religion, but sometimes it's religion for some people. I don't bash people on their personal beliefs. I've never been one to do so. However, like Pope, everybody has slow down. However, I believe just as how you can express your intelligent, wise opinion, I can do the same. When you talk about polygamy, 2 women and 1 man, 2 men and 1 woman. Yeah, and some people say yes, because in this way you avoid cheating and you avoid disrespecting your spouse. In this way, you're transparent. In this way, you're transparent, and nobody can lie. So then, why you need to lie? Why you need? You got to, maybe I am the immature one. You got to say I'm not enough. That's what you're telling me, and I'm basically telling you that you are not enough. That's basically what I'm telling you. I am not enough, and you are not enough. That's how I see it. And you see, even if you want to play that game, feelings are going to get involved. It doesn't matter how much you justify it. Eventually, somebody is going to feel like a third wheel, and that is not the intention of polygamy. So, when it comes down to relationship and relationship goals, I honestly believe I don't believe there's such a thing. I believe for everybody there's a somebody. Jamaicans say every who of them stick a bush. For everybody there's a somebody. For every person there is a type who they desire, or who he or she desires. I don't believe everybody has to. Some people that they like drama, they like excitement, they like somebody who brings that to their lives. Some people them like peace and they like quiet. So I can't look at one relationship or 5 relationships and say these are goals, these are things that I aspire to attain. Because as I said before, you never know what goes on behind the closed doors. You know, it's just as how you see people and you see a young man, he's well dressed, clean shaven, nice and lean, and you think that, oh, I can't trust this young man, this camera is giving me crazy vibes this morning. So you think I can't trust this young man because he looks the part. But then somebody else comes and they have tattoos all over them, piercings all over them, and you feel like, oh no, you can't trust this person. And only to know, or only to find out that the one who you can really trust any at all is the one who looks the scarier, I don't even know, the scarier of the two. Is it scarier or more scary? Scary. Yeah, I'm gonna say scarier of the two. I'm not myself this morning. That's the one you can really trust, right? So don't look on the outside and assume relationships are perfect and then you want that too because it's perfect. Look for your own desires, your own needs, your own wants, and try to match that. And in the interim or in the meantime, compromise, respect and love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.